right now I'm just packing up the Starlink because I have spent the night in this space in a little village called, what's it called? Cadolzburg, and it's very nice little space. I'm just packing away the Starlink because I'm gonna go and explore the little town. The Starlink is how I get really good internet here. I'll show you when I set it up next, but it's basically a satellite that you just put outside, and yeah, I don't want to leave it out while I'm away from the van, so I'm just bringing it in. There's a castle like right in front of the windscreen. I'm in Bavaria, right near to Nuremberg, so I didn't quite make it to Nuremberg. I'm about half an hour away, 50 minutes away. I need to sort out all these wires because it's a bit chaotic. Oh no, can you hear that? The rain is back. Just as I'm about to go out. I'm still gonna go out. That's why I've got my waterproof on, because it's not gonna stop me. But I have to be very conscious with this camera because it's obviously not waterproof, so I have broken a camera before in the rain and I do not want to break this camera. So I think it's gonna pass because there's like black clouds and then there's patches of sun. It's already stopped. Yeah, it's just spitting, so it's not gonna stop me. I've got my waterproof on. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna go out and have a look around this village because when I was driving in it looked really nice. It's got a castle. I can see the castle just over there, and yeah, I love Germany. I love Bavaria. So this is gonna be my first taste of it. I have been here yesterday. I didn't do a lot. I just edited the last video. And I have one more set of curtains that aren't finished. I started on half of it, and that is why there's only one curtain up at the back of the van, because yeah, I've done one, got to do the other, and then I'm done with the curtains. So I did choose green in the front, and then the stripes are going at the back. So yeah, let's go out quick before there's a storm. So as you can see behind me is this little free camping area. There's lots of motorhomes, €1 electric, €1 water. It's really good actually. And this is the view of the castle right from this free car park. And that is why Germany is so good. It's so camper van friendly. You would never get anything like this back home. It's really quiet. Everyone's really friendly. I've spoken to quite a few people actually. I'm the only foreign person here. Everyone's German and they're all like, why are you here? Why? You've come a long way. Let's go and see this castle. The sky is pretty dodgy, but it seems to have stopped for a minute. I couldn't even tell you where I'm going. I don't have a clue, but it's really nice just wandering around somewhere like this. These giant, like, wooden beam houses. Look at that. That house is stunning. It's just like a fairy tale. It's so quiet. It reminds me a bit of Colmar, but it's really quiet, whereas Colmar is a bit more people there. Yeah, it's super quiet. It is Sunday actually though, and in Germany everything shuts on a Sunday. So maybe that's why it's so quiet. There is sun coming. Yes! You can actually see the van from the castle. I guess it's a castle. I'm gonna try and go in. I'm too short to actually see over this wall, but I can just about see the van. How'd you get? €7. And you just get sort of free reign to the castle. There isn't much English, but I think right now it's very echoey. I'm in like where they had the fire, and you can see where it's charred the walls of this tower where the smoke would go up. It's so cool. Like you can see where it's all charred. It goes really, really high up. There are some bits that you can enter that are really dark, and I'm too scared to go. No, thank you. That is a toilet. What a good idea. There's lots of doors, and I don't know if you're allowed to go through or not, but they all open. In the UK, it would be a bit more like obvious, but here you just open all the doors, like this black door. It looks quite creepy, but I think you can go through it. I've already been in that room, so I'm gonna go down these stairs. It's very quiet.
Habt ihr Ulrich von Württemberg auf dem Fest gesehen? Natürlich. Wer kann es ihm verübeln?
I'm not having much good luck with the weather. It's really raining, like a lot. Sort of stuck here, unless I want to get absolutely soaked. It is quite impressive how much sort of information and interactive stuff there is. I grew up next to Leeds Castle, and there's not that level of like, there's so many things you can do, but I can't speak German, so I can't really understand any of it. I've just come into this chapel thing. Don't know. I'm sort of stuck here because of the rain. I managed to run across the square, and there's actually a whole other half to the castle that I haven't looked at, and I didn't know you could look at, so. Someone that gets creeped out very easily, and there's no one here, but there's just this music playing, and it's quite creepy. In one room they had a projection of like how they would have danced here, and it looked like ghosts on the wall. It was really, really cool. Really good idea. There's so much interactive stuff, and it's really cool. I'm really glad I came. I didn't think there'd be this much inside, but I've been exploring here for like 2 hours already. But hopefully the rain stopped so I can get back to the van and eat something, because I haven't eaten anything yet, and I actually need to leave this town soon because Dominic's flying tomorrow and I need to be in Vienna tomorrow, and it's still like a 6-hour drive away, so. Whew, I left because I thought the rain had stopped, and then literally as soon as I got out the door of the castle, it pissed it down. So yeah, it's raining a lot right now. which I'm kind of really gutted about because I really enjoyed just walking around here. It's really pretty. But it's Sunday, so everything's shut. I saw this really nice cafe that looked like it was like a bookstore cafe. I love those kind of places. It was shut because it's Sunday. My plan was to go to Nuremberg today and then perhaps drive on to Austria because I need to be there for Monday. But I am really liking it here and I do want to look around more. I'm hoping that the rain will stop. I'm thinking maybe I'll just stay here another night and drive to Vienna tomorrow. How far away is it? Because I really want to look around more. This is the trouble when you're trying to get somewhere. It's 5 hours. Could I do a 5-hour drive day tomorrow? I think so. Oh, it's starting to really rain again. It's not quite a storm. It's not like it was in my last vlog where it was like crazy. Right now it's just heavy rain. And it's like 1 minute I'm hot and it's sunny and the next it's like this. It's so like England here. But I love Germany so much. And just exploring this town, it really reminds me of Colmar. If you know Colmar, it just feels like Disneyland because you've got all these old wooden beam houses. The rain's getting really loud. These wooden beam houses that are really colourful, and here it's the same. There's loads of really colourful houses, like pink and yellow and really nice, just fairy tale feeling colours with the wooden beams, and it's just so lovely. And it's not busy at all. I think if I go to Nuremberg, I imagine it'll be more busy there because it's a bigger place, but here it's just so quiet, peaceful and just lovely and picturesque. I love Germany. Germany is probably one of my favourite countries, especially when you're in a van, because I'm not paying for this car park and it's perfect. It's right in the middle of the town. I've got water and electric if I need it. Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay and just do a really long driving day tomorrow because I'd rather stay here. It's good, it's friendly, everyone keeps talking to me every time they catch me outside. 5 hours isn't too long if I set off early. Maybe I could stop somewhere midway, have a look round to break it up a little bit. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. But now it is 2:30. I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna make an omelette. So let's go to the kitchen. I didn't film yesterday, but it was because I was just organising the whole van, getting it ready for when Dom arrives, and Percy because he is chaotic. Well, they both are actually, but I wanted to just get the van ready, so it's kind of like pristine at the moment. The only thing that I've really badly organised is the clothes. I haven't done that very well. Right now, if you open the cupboards above the bed, all my clothes are going to fall out. And there is a little wardrobe here with it, but it's very skinny, so I haven't fit that much into it. But if you haven't noticed, I wear a lot of the same clothes, but it's not because I'm wearing the same jumper every day. Like this t-shirt, I have 3 of it. These jeans, I have 3 of it, because if you like something and it fits right, whatever, why not get more of it? I find it so hard to find clothes that just fit correctly, especially jeans. But I've got like 5 pairs of the same jeans. So yeah, I wear a lot of the same clothes. I've got a few different jackets. Thank God I brought my waterproof. Thank God I found it, because I would have been buggered. But yeah, omelette time. They have some white eggs here. Yeah, I don't know what makes them white. I'm not sure. Let's try one. Looks literally identical. This pan's a bit small for a 3-egg omelette, but it's gonna be quite a thick one. Just try and spread it out a bit. No! Shatter. That is not bad. The thingy-majig just goes off at nothing. It's so embarrassing when it goes off because other van lifers can clearly hear it. So it's showing me up, that smoke alarm. It's showing me up. I know these videos probably they're not the best, but I'm trying to sort of try my hand at daily vlogging. I'm enjoying it actually, not overthinking it, just sort of treating you like you're here with me. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this stuff. Shut up. So I've got my omelette and it does seem like it stopped raining now. I wonder how long it will stop for. Well, if I stay the night, then it means that I can look around tomorrow and when stuff's open as well, which would be nice because it's such a nice little town. Never heard of it before. I only came here because it was on Park for Night, which is the app I use to find free park up. In the meantime, if I have to stay here, I think I might finish the final curtain. And it's still raining, it's just starting again. So, yeah. I'm gonna eat this omelette and then I think I'll get started on the last curtain. The rain has finally stopped, so I'm going to quickly fill up the water tank because I already used up loads of water because I was cleaning. I ended up using loads of water. I had to wash up everything in the van from the storm. I'd used every single utensil, so I've washed every single utensil I have, every plate, every bowl, every cup, and I've literally washed down the bathroom. I've cleaned everywhere. I've showered yesterday, so I'm gonna shower in the morning tomorrow and head straight to Vienna. It's one of those things that takes some time because it takes a while for the water tank to fill. I think you get 40 litres here for €1 and I have one €1 coin left and I need to find it. I think I put it in this jacket. There we go. €1. I need to move everything so nothing falls over when I'm just driving. I only need to reverse. Something there. It's pretty self-explanatory. I've just got a hose and you just connect the hose to the thing and then put the other end in the little hole to fill it up. And it has this little seal. It has a seal when you're not filling it up. Yeah, it's really easy, but it's one of those things where you need lots of different adapters depending on where you're hooking it up to, and that can be kind of confusing sometimes, but luckily this one was super easy and I managed to work it out pretty quickly. Desperately needed water. Right next to the water tap bit there's also the electric where you just plug in, and I did do that, but you only get 4 hours per euro, so I've done 8 hours and I have no more coins left after this water, so I need to probably get some more euros, but don't do what I just did. Do not put your sharpest knife in your washing up bowl where you will forget it, go to pick it up and cut your finger to smithereens. I've just been sitting on the floor nursing my cut finger for the last 20 minutes because it was my really sharp knife and I've picked it up with some force and really gone through some skin there, and it really hurts and it's just about stopped bleeding. it's just about to stop bleeding, and that's what I get for trying to wash up, to actually try and be good. I was doing it because I wanted a coffee, and I thought, oh, I bet the coffee can be a reward for washing up, but now I've got a cut up finger and it bloody hurts. So I've sat on the floor for long enough nursing it. It's time to finish the washing up. Finish what I started.